Agents on the river also dealing with problems created by an invasive plant.
We reported before on the thick growth of Carrizo cane along the river. Channel 5's Kristen Von Preissing has an update on what a government agency is now doing to control the plant.
Assuming that I just crossed the river without permission, I might be looking for a place to hide. Can you see me yet? I'm right here. I'm walking through the Carrizo cane. It's a plant that grows very fast and very tall, and it's not even from this continent. It's taken over along the Rio Grande, and Border Patrol says something has to be done about it. It's drawn to the river because it loves water. The Carrizo cane arrived here from Spain. Researchers believe it came with colonists. When you're moving through it, you're moving very slow because it's so thick, it crowds out everything that tries to move through it. It's taken hold along the banks. It crowds out other native plants. In response to this problem, scientists introduced two of the Carrizo cane's natural enemies, species that can only be found abroad.
So here are the biocontrol agents that have really worked well, you know.
This is Dr. John Goolsby from the USDA, who's been working on a project for years to introduce the Arundo wasp and the Arundo scale in this area. Two bugs from the same place as the Carrizo cane. Bugs that feed on the cane, weaken it, and ultimately kill it. The wasp burrows in the plant stalk, the scale exploiting its roots.
You see dead stems, you see dead side shoots. You know, the plant is just trying to grow, but the insects just keep attacking it.
It's taken more than 10 years to get to this point. Goolsby says their populations will need time to grow more. Last year, they introduced a new insect species to the mix. The Arundo leaf miner will later be followed by the Arundo fly. The agency also started cutting the Carrizo to 3 feet. Goolsby says it helps the insects be more effective. He says Border Patrol caught on to the idea too and is joining in trimming the Carrizo cane. And they say with this project, they've been able to remove 1 in every 5 canes, or 22% of the biomass to be more exact. That's 2.5 million tons of Carrizo cane removed from the river. They say that the bugs will continue doing their job. On the river, Kristen Von Preissing, Channel 5 News.
Those numbers mentioned by Christian were from 2014. The agency says since then, they've eliminated more Carrizo cane along the river. During a meeting today, Mexican agencies also voicing concerns about other methods of removing Carrizo cane from the river.
Mexico don't want to use a chemical because it's scientific research prove that chemicals are very devastating the environmental, human healthy, and have a toxic effect for people.
A representative for the Mexican counterpart of the IBWC voiced opposition to the use of herbicides on the river. Texas lawmakers are considering funding a new round of herbicide use to control Carrizo cane.